Mackenzie Davis is a versatile actress who doesn't stick to just one type of role. While some actors are known for specific genres, Davis has shown she can do it all. She's acted in sci-fi movies like Terminator Dark Fate and Blade Runner 2049, played dramatic roles in Breathe In and the Black Mirror episode San Junipero, been in horror films like Freaks of Nature, and even starred in the romantic comedy Happiest Season. But there's more to her than just her acting. She's also a charming person with strong beliefs and big goals for the future. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Mackenzie Davis. She didn't start acting until after college. Mackenzie Davis was born on April 1, 1987, in Vancouver, Canada. She started her acting career later than most. She first studied English at McGill University in Montreal and only pursued acting seriously after graduation. However, her dream of acting started when she was young, so she took acting classes privately during college. She told Interview, "I'd have these ecstatic experiences in like a church basement and then never talk about it with other people." She was a model, but says she was bad at it. Before Mackenzie Davis became an actress, she tried her hand at modeling. She even took a break from college to pursue it in Europe, but joked that she ate her way out of a career. Despite her beauty, she struggled to succeed as a model and had trouble getting into catalogs. She told Vulture, "I walked in like Paris Fashion Week adjacent shows. I was the worst." While modeling wasn't her path, it's clear she found her true calling in acting, and we're glad she did. She said she evolved during Halt Catch Fire. Mackenzie Davis became well known to fans through her role in the AMC series Halt Catch Fire, which she joined in 2014. Although she had already appeared in some films, she was still new to the acting world. She admitted that, in her first year on the show, she often felt overwhelmed and tried to copy what more experienced actors were doing. Over time, thanks to the support of her co-stars and the show's team, Davis grew a lot as both a person and an actress. By the time filming ended in 2017, she had learned how to be more professional and developed her own style and perspective in acting. How she became a lesbian thirst icon. Mackenzie Davis became widely recognized, especially by the LGBTQ+ community, after her role in the San Junipero episode of Black Mirror. This episode, which featured a lesbian couple, made her a queer icon, and Davis is thrilled to be part of it. She told Vulture, "I'm so happy to be a part of it. I just think that's so cool." When she took on her role, she didn't realize it would become a huge hit in the queer community. She initially joined because she liked the story and wanted to work with the team, not knowing its cultural impact. Her role as a tough, time-traveling soldier in Terminator Dark Fate further solidified her status as a lesbian thirst icon, and her performance in the romantic comedy Happiest Season added to her popularity within the community. On the set of Terminator Dark Fate, she was way outside of her wheelhouse. When Mackenzie Davis joined Terminator Dark Fate, she knew she was stepping into new territory because it was her first big action movie. She found it challenging to coordinate her body movements, like throwing punches or running without flailing her arms. Naturally, working on such a film also meant that Davis had to exercise a lot. She had to work out every day for 9 months, which changed her body, giving her a muscular back and broad shoulders. This transformation affected not only her appearance, but also how she moved. When she sees herself in ads, she says it's like seeing a ghost. Even though Mackenzie Davis has starred in major films like Blade Runner 2049, Terminator Dark Fate, and The Martian, seeing herself in ads still feels strange to her. She described the experience as surreal, like seeing an avatar or a version of herself that doesn't quite feel real. When she saw her movie image on a bus while in London, it felt like a different person entirely. She told Vulture, "It's like you have a ghost self that goes and does these things, and you don't really look anything like that person or share any of their qualities, but you're like, she's on a bus." Working on Happiest Season changed her career goals. Mackenzie Davis has shown she can handle many different film genres, from horror and sci-fi to indie dramas. She used to enjoy the challenge of switching between genres to avoid being typecast. However, her perspective changed after working on the film Happiest Season. She told The Independent, "Happiest Season was just 2 months of uninterrupted joy. I realized I really like going to set every day and laughing." She has gotten into producing. Mackenzie Davis is known for her acting, but she also wants to have more control over her projects, which is why she tried producing for the 2017 film, Izzy Gets the Fuck Across Town. She enjoys the idea of being involved in the production process and shaping how movies are made. She sees producing as a way to have ownership in her career, rather than just following others' directions. She also loved acting in the film, especially playing such a unique and flawed character. She refuses to compromise her feminism in her work. Breaking into Hollywood is tough, and many actors take whatever roles they can get. However, Mackenzie Davis was different. She refused to compromise when choosing roles. She explained that she had a clear vision of how she wanted women to be represented on screen, with a feminist perspective. She knows that it's rare to have the freedom to be selective early in your career, and she's proud that she stuck to her principles from the beginning. This makes her feel good about the roles she's chosen and the images she's helped create. This is why you won't find her on social media. Mackenzie Davis isn't on social media because she values her privacy. She explained that by staying off social media, she feels she has the freedom to say no if someone asks for a photo on the street. However, Davis is still happy to chat with fans in person. She believes that if you're constantly sharing your life online, it becomes harder to set boundaries. She wants to keep the ability to say no and maintain that balance for as long as she can.